रह गया था तो आज हम लोग उसको कवर कर लेंगे रिवीजन के साथ। Unlike the gymnosperm, where the ovules are naked in the angiosperm, flowering plant, the pollen grain and ovules are developed in a specialized structure called a flower. In angiosperm, the seeds are enclosed in fruit. The angiosperm are exceptionally large group of plant occurring in a wide range of habitats. They range in size from the smallest Wolfia in tallest tree in eucalyptus over 100 meters. यूकेलिप्टस 100 मीटर tall होता है. They provided us with food of fodder, fuel, medicine, and several other commercial importance products. They are divided into two classes, the dicotyledon and monocotyledon. The dicotyledon are characterized by seeds having two cotyledon reticulate venation in leaves and tetramerous या pentamerous flowering having 4 or 5 members on each floral roll. The monocotyledon, on the other hand, are characterized by a single cotyledon set parallel venation in leaves. The tetramerous flower having 3 members in which flower rolls. The male sex the male sex organ in a flower is the stamen. Each stamen consists of a cylinder filamentous with an anther. The tip within the anther, the pollen mother cell divided by meiosis to produce microspores which mature into pollen grain. The female sex organ in flower is the pistil. Pistil consists of a swollen ovary at its base, a long cylinder style and stigma. Inside the ovary, ovules are present. Generally, each ovule has a megasperm mother cell that undergo meiosis to form of four haploid megasperm. There three of them are degenerated and one divided to form the embryo sac. Each embryo sac has a three-celled egg apparatus, one egg cell and two synergid and three antipodal cells and two polar nuclei. The polar nuclei देख लीजिए जो डाइकोटिलिडन एंड मोनोकोटिल डाइकोटिलिडन में टू कोटिलिडन होता है, मोनोकोटिलिडन में सिंगल मोनोकोटिलिडन में. डाइकोटिलिडन में रोल फ्लावर रोल होता है. टामेरस या पेंटामेरस वो टू मोनोकोटिलिडन में टू होता है या थ्री फ्लावर रोल. एंड डाइकोटिलिडन्स में पैरेलल विनेशन होता है और मोनोकोटिलिडन में डाइकोटिलिडन में रेटिकुलेटेड विनेशन होता है. मोनोकोटिलिडन में पैरेलल विनेशन होता है. Nuclei eventually fuse to produce a diploid secondary nucleus. Pollen grain after a dispersal from the anthers are carried by wind or various other agency to the stigma of a pistil. This is termed as a pollination. The pollen grain germinate on the stigma and the resulting pollen tubes grow through the tissue of stigma and styles and reach the ovule. The pollen tube enter the embryo sac where two male gametes are discharged. One of the male gametes fuse with the egg cell gamete to form a zygote. The other male gamete fuses with the diploid secondary nucleus to produce the triploid primary endosperm nucleus. Because of the occurrence of the two fertilization an event unique to angiosperm, the zygote develop into an embryo with one yet two cotyledon and the primary endosperm nucleus develop into endosperm which provided nourishment to the development embryo. The synergid and antipodal degeneration after fertilization. During this event, the ovules develop into seeds and the ovaries develop into fruit. The life cycle of an angiosperm is shown in figure. Second, mother cells, mother part है, ovary style stigma, anther filaments. मेगास्पोरेंजियम ओव्यूल्स और मेगास्पोरेंजियम मदर सेल वहाँ से आया। फिर माइक्रोस्पोरेंजिया का फॉर्मेशन हुआ, फिर माइक्रो स्पोर्स बने, फिर गैमीटोफाइट एंड जेनरेशन हुआ। माइक्रोस्पोर्स फिर पोलन ग्रेन उसका निकला, फिर मेगास्पोरेंजिया के और माइक्रो पोलन ग्रेन मेल गैमीट आया, फ्यूज हुआ, एग का फॉर्मेशन हुआ, फिर जायगोट बना। एग यहाँ से आया, पॉल गैमेट से यहाँ से आया, तो एक जायगोट का फॉर्मेशन, फिर जायगोट एम्ब्रियो में डेवलप हुआ। जायगोट डेवलप होकर स्पोरोफाइट का निर्माण किया। अब प्लांट लाइफ साइकिल अल्टरनेशन ऑफ जनरेशन। In plant, both haploid and diploid cells can divided by mitosis. This ability leads to of the formation of different plant body, haploid and diploid. The haploid plant body produce gamete by mitosis. This plant body represented a gametophyte following fertilization. The zygote also divided by mitosis to produce a diploid sporophyte plant body. Haploid spores are produced by this plant body by meiosis. They in turn divided by mitosis to form a haploid plant body. Once again, thus during the life cycle of any sexually reproducing plant, there is an alternation of generation between gamete producing haploid gametophyte and spores producing diploid sporophyte, that is सिंगैमी हुआ, फिर जाइगोट बना, फिर मेयासिस हुआ, फिर स्पोर्स का फॉर्मेशन हुआ, फिर गैमेटोफाइट बना, फिर गैमेटोजेनेसिस होके सिंगैमी हो गया। सेलो हेलो चलती रहती। हाँ, different plant groups as well as individuals representing them may differ in the flowering partners. Sporophyte generation is represented only by the one-celled zygote. There are no free-living sporophyte. Meiosis in the zygote resulting in the formation of haploid spores. The haploid spores divided mitotically and form the gametophyte. The dominant photosynthetic phase in such plants is the free living gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is termed as a haplotonic. Many algae such as volvox, spirogada and some species chlamydomonas represent this pattern. On the other extreme is the type where the haploid sporophyte is the dominant photosynthetic independent phase of the plant. The gametophyte phase is represented by the single to few celled haploid gametophyte. This kind of life cycle is termed as a diplomatic. An alga fucus species represented this species. In addition, all seeds-bearing plants, that is, gymnosperm and angiosperm, follow this pattern with some variation wherein the gametophyte phase is in the few to multi-celled. that is स्पोरोफाइट टू या ना, फिर आया मेयोसिस में फिर स्पोर्स हुए, यन गैमेटोफाइट का फॉर्मेशन और गैमेटोजेनिस, फिर जाइगोट बना, जाइगोट से स्पोरोफाइट्स। ब्रायोफाइटा and pteridophyta. Interestingly, exhibited an intermediate condition, haplo and diplo. Both phases are multicellular, however, they differ in their dominant phase. इसमें पहले सिंगेमी हुआ, फिर जाइगोट का फॉर्मेशन हुआ, स्पोरफाइट टू या ना, स्पोरफाइट से मियोसिस हुआ, स्पोर्स बना, स्पोर्स से गैमेटोफाइट हुए, फिर गैमेटोफाइट से गैमेटोजेनेसिस, गैमेटो में सिंगेमी, फिर सिंगेमी से जाइगोट, जाइगोट से स्पोरोफाइट का फॉर्मेशन होगा। इसे हैप्लोडिप्लोटोनिक कहते हैं। ए डोमिनेंट इंडिपेंडेंट फोटोसिंथेटिक थायलॉइड या इरेक्ट phase is represented by a haploid gametophyte, and it alternates with the short-lived multicellular sporophyte, totally या partially dependent on the gametophyte for its angiogrowth and nutrition. All bryophytes represent this pattern. The diploid sporophyte is represented by a dominant independent photosynthetic vascular plant body. It alternates with a multicellular sporophyte, autotrophic, independent but short-lived haploid gametophyte. Such a pattern is known as a haplodiplotonic life cycle. All pteridophytes exhibit this pattern. Interesting, while most algal genera are haplotonic, some of them, such as Ectocarpus polysophony,